Hey everybody, Bob Fitzgerald, Brave Haven Media. I'm down in my studio tonight and we're going to do a little engraving test to just see how things turn out here. Um, just one of the hobbies that we have and one of the things that we do. So bear with me. That humming in the noise is the ventilation fans because the laser itself doesn't, it creates smoke, so it's got to be out of there. So I am going to go start the engraver, so I will be right back. Okay, well, we'll check in from time to time with the engraver as it's going on there. This engrave will take about 36 minutes to complete. And like I say, I'm just doing some experimenting on speed and power for the laser to engrave on some cardboard boxes. And so that's just one of the things that we can do is we can customize some product for you and do those kind of things for you if you so desire. So I am going to switch back to the view of the engraver. And I'm actually going to set up another thing right now. I did this design with a little happy birthday on the end of the box. And then the front of the box is a little house. It can be whatever you want, those kind of designs. But this box kind of resembles a house when it's put together. So that is why I put it together this way. And as you can see, you see the word birthday. The next word coming up is happy. And then there will be some balloons there. And then on the larger part of the box will be a door and a couple of windows and a couple of plants. And so we're about 2 minutes into the engrave right now. And hope everybody out there is doing great, having a wonderful time of year. Halloween is right around the corner, so I hope that you guys are going to have a very happy Halloween and doing things well out there. We are broadcasting live on YouTube right now, and I am going to do one thing. It might screw up, it might not, I don't know, but we will see here in just a second. Loading YouTube, see if it goes to my channel. It does go to my channel. And we will go here, go to the YouTube studio so I can watch, see if we've got folks watching. Go live. Live stream, there we go. Now we'll see if we can stress this out a little bit. Looks good so far. YouTube is a pretty stable platform to broadcast on. Hang on. There we go. Let's go to analytics. Okay. Okay, we're going to, let's see, I'm just kind of noodling a little bit, doing some things there. That is the screen I was looking for on YouTube. See there, okay, we're going to, let's see, I'm just kind of noodling a little bit, doing some things there. That is the screen I was looking for on YouTube. Okay, turn that volume down there so you don't hear any back feed. But anyway, that's what we're doing here tonight, just playing a little bit. Looks like I'm going to walk over and take a look at what noodling a little bit the machine is doing. It looks like it's a screen word, so I'm going to go check that out. Turn that volume down there so you don't hear. And so any back feed. See. But anyway, that's what we're doing here tonight. Send me a message on there. Looks like I'm going to walk over and take a look at what noodling a little bit the machine is doing. It looks like it's a screen word, so I'm going to go check that out. Turn that volume down there so you don't hear. And so any back feed. See. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Send me a message on there. Looks like I'm going to walk over and take a look at what noodling a little bit the machine is doing. And hopefully you can hear me. So I'm going to go check that out. That volume down there so you don't hear. And so any back feed. See. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Send me a message on there. Looks like we'll do. We're going to walk over. We'll do some of the other stuff. But that's kind of what we're looking at. And hopefully you can hear me just about. Check that out. That volume down there so you don't hear. And so any back feed. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Send me a message on there. Looks like we'll do. We're going to walk over. We'll do some of the other stuff. But that's kind of what we're looking at. And hopefully you can hear me just about. Check that out. That volume down there so you don't hear. And so any back feed. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Send me a message on there. Looks like we'll do. We're going to walk over. We'll do some of the other stuff. But that's kind of what we're looking at. And hopefully you can hear me just about. Check that out. That volume down there so you don't hear. And so any back feed. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Send me a message on there. Looks like we'll do. We're going to walk over. We'll do some of the other stuff. But that's kind of what we're looking at. And hopefully you can hear me just about. Check that out. That volume down there so you don't hear. And so any back feed. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Send me a message on there. Looks like we'll do. We're going to walk over. We'll do some of the other stuff. But that's kind of what we're looking at. And hopefully you can hear me just about. Check that out. That volume down there so you don't hear. And so any back feed. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Send me a message on there. Looks like we'll do. We're going to walk over. We'll do some of the other stuff. But that's kind of what we're looking at. And hopefully you can hear me just about. Check that out. That volume down there so you don't hear. And so any back feed. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Send me a message on there. Set up here in the studio. Like to do. We're going to walk over. That volume down there so you don't hear. And so anyway, that's what we're doing. Send me a message on there. Set up here in the studio. Like to do. We're going to walk over. Set up here in the studio. Just kind of watching some things there. This I may have got one of the settings incorrect on this one. We'll see. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Set up here in the studio. Okay, we'll kind of come back to my ugly mug. Again, I hope everybody out there is doing well. You're getting for Halloween. Got one of the settings incorrect on this one. We'll see. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Halloween set up here in the studio. Thanksgiving right after Halloween, and that will be be something. Okay, it's we'll kind of come back to my drop frames. Again, I hope everybody out there is doing well. You're getting partially because I'm sharing the bandwidth correct on this one. We'll see. They are watching just all over the so I hope I'm not Halloween Thanksgiving right now. 1,000 frames. And that will be, and we are, gosh, it's, we'll kind of come back to my, I'm going to drop my YouTube connection. Alright, hopefully that will help things out. We've got 26 minutes left on this print, and we're just kind of going from there. I'm going to put that print up on the screen. There it is. We'll drop them crazy. So that's not good, because we want to be able to do a bunch of different things here in the future, and we need the bandwidth to be able to do those kind of things. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. Maybe I'll have to dumb things down as far as the bit rate. Bit rate, we're about 4,500 kilobytes per second. Everything looks good on my end, other than the dropped frames and when I was on YouTube there. Okay, so I am going to try and zoom in on some of the detail. Okay, you can't really tell the detail that much of those potted plants, but that's what they are. Some potted plants. Get that squared around, and we will do that. Right now the detail is on the shingles in the roof. I've had to modify a few things and do a couple of things with my Glowforge, because I am not quite sure how to crop some of the pictures and crop some of the images. I am sure that there's a way to do that. I just don't know how to do that on my Glowforge. So anyway, I am going to walk over again and take a look at the image, and we'll kind of see what things look like there. Alright, I'll be right back. Camera will follow me, but we'll see. Okay, everything's looking pretty good on the engrave for the shingles. We'll take a look at things, and then I've got to engrave the other end of the box, and I'll probably do a Halloween theme since Halloween's right around the corner. Okay, I'm back over here on this side, and again, hope everybody out there is doing good. I know we've got people watching movies, we've got people doing games here in this household, so I am eating some bandwidth up. Um, Fortunately, I haven't dropped any more frames since I logged out of YouTube, and I can go back and watch it on YouTube later anytime with no difficulty or problem, so that is not an issue. I wonder if that is possible. Is no, it is not. Going to come back and let you take a look at the design, how it's coming. Top part of your screen, you can't really see it because of the bar that is right across where the laser is doing the engraving, but it's engraving shingles on the top part of the box, which I'll show you the box as soon as it's completed and done, and you can kind of take a look at that and see what's going on. The settings I have for this, I'm doing it at a speed of 2000 and a power rating on the laser of 50. So it's not full power. Full power would probably burn the product. This just etches it and takes a little bit of the skin off, so kind of gives it a custom look on the box, which we can definitely do for you if you've got a holiday party coming up or anything like that coming up where you need just something special for your guests, some giveaways, stuff like that. We can definitely engrave on that. We can engrave on cloth bags. We can do all those kind of things with our engraver. It's just part of the service that we offer through Engraving Media. We're mostly a video company, but we do have this fun hobby of dealing with this kind of stuff. So anyway, what's going on in your part of the world? Let me know. Leave me some comments on the video, and I will get back to you. We might be a day or two before I can get back to you, but I will reply and get back to you. Oh, excuse me. We've got 18 minutes to go on this engrave. Don't know what I just did there, but I just hope I didn't screw things up. I don't think I did. I am going to go take a look and see if I screwed things up on the engraver. It looks like it's doing okay, but yeah, that seems to be doing okay. I had to put a piece of tile underneath it so I didn't score the box while it was flat. So I put a piece of tile underneath it to absorb that energy so it didn't damage the cardboard, the back side of the cardboard box. We're down to 17 minutes now in this engrave. I apologize for the humming noise. I know that gets annoying, but there's not much I can do about that. Just part of the game, because I do have to have ventilation and make sure that uh, the smoke and things are evacuated from the house here, where I've got my little studio set up and where we're having some fun. I've been listening to a college football game, BYU versus Oklahoma State, and it was a pretty tight game through the first half. Both teams moving the ball, both teams scoring, both teams having their troubles at times too. So hopefully, I'm rooting for BYU. They are 6-0 right now, and they're ranked number 13 in the nation at the moment. Hopefully they will be victorious and continue their winning ways and be able to take things take things into their own hands and make a good thing. Down to about 15.5 minutes left on this print. Check back onto the print there. Can't really see what the laser is doing. It's off the top of the screen. There you go. Make a little bit of an adjustment there so you can kind of see what that is doing. It's almost done with that part. Okay, so now this part of the print is actually a door. So we'll print this door, and then we'll print 2 windows as soon as the door is done. I really enjoy the engraver. It's kind of a fun hobby, a fun way to just create some things and do some things. During the winter time, I like to come down here and do some video projects, and I also like to come down and do some engraving projects. We've got a lot of different products that we can make and do for the holidays. So whether it's Thanksgiving or Christmas, make some ornaments. We can make gifts and those kind of things for you with the engraver. So there you go. That's just some of the stuff that we can do. I haven't dropped any more frames since I left YouTube, so that's good. So hopefully the latter half of the video is cleaner and better. And we are just about 13.5 minutes, and this print will be finished. And then we'll go from there. And let's take a look at the door now as it's getting a little closer. Doesn't really look like a door yet, but trust me, it will. There's the door handle coming into play. Sorry, just doing some texting. Now you can kind of see the door taking shape, and then after the door is completed, it will start printing 2 windows. I'm not sure if it'll do both at the same time or if they will print independent of each other. I'm hoping they print simultaneously, but we'll see. There's the window of the door. You can see the handle. You can see the door jambs. What kind of traditions do you guys have for Halloween? One of the things we do is we take our kids and our grandkids to a place called Wilkerson Farms, and it's in Orem, and we have a corn maze, they have a pumpkin patch, they have rides, games, those kind of things. So we'll take the kids there tomorrow, and hopefully it will be warm enough. We had a cold snap the last 2 days. We had storms. It was very, very cold this morning when I got up and left the house to go out to get some breakfast. Very cold, but enjoyable. We're about 9.5 minutes into this being complete with this print. And technically what I would do with this, I would try to figure out a different design for the back and from the front. I think on the one end I will do a Halloween theme. I did the one end, you can see there says Happy Birthday, and we'll just kind of go from there. Alright, there's my mug. Let's see what that was about. Okay. A little warm down here. It's cool when I came in, but now it's a little warm. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, we're at 8 minutes now. Getting some text messages there, just kind of replying to those as they come across there. All right. I'm going to try something a little bit different. Can't finish the doors now. We are going to try something just a little bit different there. Alright, so now you're looking at my ugly mug, plus you can see over there, that is the print right there. Now we're down to 6.5 minutes left in this print, and then we will kind of go from there. Okay, doing great, doing great, doing great. Okay, just made a little bit of an adjustment there with the second screen there. If you've got an idea for a program or a podcast that you would like to do, we would love to help you produce that and do that for you. All you need is a good internet connection, and we can definitely help you and make you shine, make your product shine, your company shine, you shine, whatever the case may be. Okay, good. I just looked again. I still don't have any more dropped frames since I left tracking this on YouTube, so hopefully everything there is good and great. Hopefully you're good and great on this Friday night, 18th of October 2024. Okay, approaching 4.5 minutes left on this print, or this engrave, or whatever you want to call it. Printing, engraving, it's all the same thing. It comes out in the wash and looks pretty good, actually, for the most part. Okay. I can't wait to turn that dang fan off because it's giving me a headache just listening to it. Okay, we're at 4 minutes left in this print. These glasses, they're just reading glasses, but they are so dang thick. I don't like the way they look on my head. Of course, my head needs all the help it can get. I'll check one other thing on messages. Okay. I am going to take my jacket off. All right, jacket off, a little cooler. All right, we are down to 3 minutes on the print. And then I'll go take a close look at the product. I'll try and show that to you so you can see the detail better. See it from another camera and see that detail. So I'm going to be going to Texas in a couple of days, for a few days, to help a friend out, to teach class. Okay, we are down to almost 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. That's the thing people don't realize. You know, you see all this laser engraving stuff, and you wonder, well, how come it's so expensive? Because it takes freaking a long time to print something. Like this print is a pretty simple, straightforward print, but it took 36 minutes to print that. And if you were making, say, $50 an hour, which is it's a decent wage and a good wage. If you're making $50 an hour, you can see that to charge for something like this could be $50, $45. You know, $1 a minute, $36. That's the thing. The hard thing is trying to figure out exactly what you can charge and what people are willing to pay. Certain projects are very technical, and they take not just the time to print, but all the preparation time as you're going through that. We're down to less than a minute on this print, which I'm grateful for. Almost done. I will go back to this other shot. And you can kind of see the detail there of the door and the windows. Nice. And it looks like it's a little out of focus. It's not out of focus. It's just there's a glass between the camera and where the laser is doing the engraving. And there we go. That print is complete. Now I'll go take a quick look at that, and I'll show you the detail of the print. Hopefully you can see that well, and we'll kind of go from there. You can hear that fan kind of winding down. It's going to wind down a lot here in just a minute. Okay, coming back around, just want to show a little bit of the detail. This is the box, how it looks right now. That's the one side of the box. The other side of the box is similar. That was my test side, just doing some things and trying some things out. I'm going to go and I'm going to print on, oops, on this part. This part. Everything's backwards. I'm going to go print on this part. I'm going to print a Halloween theme, and we'll get that set up and kind of go from there. So hang on one sec. Okay, now I am going to try one thing here to see if this is going to work. It didn't work for me the other day, so we will see if it's going to work today. Okay, hang on, folks. I will be right with you. Okay, let's try that. Okay. that. Good job. Let's configure the window. No, not zoom. Hmm. There we go. God, why doesn't this machine give me that? So let me try another thing here. Glad you're bearing with me. Hopefully not going to lose anybody. I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, and then we're going to add that work. Okay. Doggone it. Okay, that is not going to work. So I was going to, was hopefully going to be able to show you how I'm designing some things on here, but I am just going to have to wing it, and I'm just going to have to talk you through it as I go through. You remember the box that I had, so I'm going to add some text first. And I'm going to look for a spooky kind of text. Let's see. Let's try this whimsical one. See how it looks. We'll try that one. And here we go. No. Okay. So I just added the text to the design. Happy Halloween. I'm going to enlarge the happy. I'm going to put the Halloween right underneath it, parallel to it, enlarge it, get it a little closer. Let's see, maybe we'll... Don't know what I did there, but it sure... Not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. bigger. I need to do something first. I'm going to set the focus so I know where things are going to look, what it's going to look like on the design. Okay, so I think we're okay there. Now I'm going to go back and add the settings that I know worked well. 2000 for the speed, and I'm going to try 60. 225 lines. Okay. There's that. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm going back and I'm doing the same thing to the other word. 60 is the speed. 225. Okay, now I've got those two. Now we're going to import some graphics. Let's see, Halloween, we want some bats. So there are some bats. We want scary bats, or we just want some bats? Let's see. Let's try. There's so many things of different bats here. We'll try one with a little bit of detail. Adding the art. Okay, we're going to shrink that art, rotate it, move it up right there, and we're going to go here, and we're going to go 2000. We're going to go 50. And again, 225. Okay, we're going to go back and add one more piece of art. Come on. Pumpkins. I'm going to add some pumpkins here. We'll see. No results for pumpkin. No results for pumpkin. Jack-o'-lantern. There we go. See, now that is just crazy because there's a ton of graphics for pumpkins. Let's try to find just the right one for what I want on this end. I kind of like this one. It's got a little more detail to it. So I'm choosing that one. And I have placed it. I'm coming here, hitting my engraves, and we're going 2000. Going 50. Get a little more detail. They're going 225. And we are just about ready. Okay, I am I just submitted the print. It'll tell me how long it's going to take. I don't think I will stay during this entire thing. Oh, this is only going to take 9 minutes and 30 seconds, so I will stay. All right. And here we go. Follow me around. Get ready to print. Turn on the fan again. I'm only going to turn it on half. And here we go. And it's getting ready to rock and roll there. Oh, I think I'm going to be happy with this one. Come back around here. We will go back to the screen of screens. Okay, so this is the jack-o'-lantern portion being printed right now, and I think it's going to look pretty darn good. Almost at 8.5 minutes into this. I mean, 8.5 minutes left to go. And it looks, right now it's looking pretty good. I'm very happy with the font that I used. It's called Henny Penny is the font, and it kind of looks like a Halloweenish type print. Okay, that is over there printing away and doing its thing. We can sit here and chat for a few minutes. We've got some things coming up that we're going to be doing. We've got sometime before Halloween, we're going to play Boongle, which is the Halloween version of Bingo, where instead of B-I-N-G-O, you have to spell out ghost, and it'll be online. You can play online, and it keeps track of everything that you're doing. You can play, I think you can play 4 cards at a time, and so that's kind of where we're at, and we'll do that. And then we've got, starting in November, we'll be turning our focus to Kringle and Claus, which is another one of our projects where we help some families out through the holidays and do some things for them, and it's just a fun process for us. But anyway, I hope everybody out there is doing great. You know, I kind of rambling here. I was trying to get a few things. I've got to get this figured out so that I can get the screen of my computer onto this, and I just don't know what that is. After I get done with this print, I'm going to play with that for a little bit. Wow, it's 10 o'clock already. Okay, so we're down to 6 minutes right now. See, I don't really want to see that anymore. Okay, so there we go. Glowforge doing its thing, working its magic, printing. The jack-o'-lantern is just about done. I'll bring that up so you can see that. There you go. jack is almost there. Then the next thing that will be printed will be the bats. Take a look at that. Well, things are going to town, man. Almost done with the jack-o'-lantern. Now I'm going to be interested to see the detail in these bats' faces, because on the graphic thing they had faces, so we'll see. No, it's going to Halloween as the next target. It looks like. Well, maybe not. I can't tell. I'm going to wander over and take a look at that. Here we go. Stroll with me. Come on. Let's take a gander. Okay. It is printing the bats, so that's good. And so far, the detail looks pretty good. I can see the little bat face. I need to get some cloth bags and do a trick-or-treating bag for the families and see how that works. That would be kind of fun to see that. The bats are almost done. That's great. I really like this machine. The only thing I wish is I wish that it could print on tumblers and those kind of things. The one drawback that this machine does have. Okay, that's going to print the word Halloween. And I'll bring this over and show it to you when it gets completed. Let me get this lower and out of the way just a little bit. How's that? It's a good microphone, but my goodness, the toys. Okay, Halloween's just about printed. And then it'll go to happy, and then we'll be done. I'll bet we're down to less than 2 minutes on this print. Going to come back around. Oh yeah, we're down to 1:25. 1:25 on this print, and then we will be done with printing for the evening, and we'll kind of go from there. Last thing it's printing is the word happy. I'll let you see. You can't really see too much there, but you'll kind of get the gist of it. Almost down to 40 seconds. 11 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. And we are done printing. All right, I am going to go over, turn off the machine over there, hear the fan noise. Okay. Here we are. That is what we just printed. Happy Halloween. You can't really see the detail of it, but looks pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. Well, I am happy with my little test here tonight. So anyway, everybody out there, have a great Halloween. God bless. Please be safe. Please be smart. And please be ready. We live in trying times. So be good and do good. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.